Catherine Cook is in the newsroom. So, Catherine, what have you learned?
David, court documents suggest the Mota employee was able to get out of the store during the robbery. But instead of calling police, he allegedly returned to the shop with a gun and opened fire on the men inside. In St. John's, this Mota Cannabis shop sits empty and boarded up. The scene, police say, of a double homicide. According to investigators, the man accused of murder was working here when he opened fire, killing two alleged armed robbers. 34-year-old Jason Steiner appeared in court Thursday. He pleaded not guilty on several charges, including 2 counts of second-degree murder. Newly released court documents shed light on what authorities say happened the night of October 3rd. The probable cause affidavit says Steiner told police he was the only person working at the store that night when 3 people came in and pointed guns at him. Fearing for his life, Steiner told police that he grabbed a bag from the back room containing a gun, then told the men he was leaving and that they could, quote, take the store. The affidavit goes on to say, at that point, there was no apparent reason why Mr. Steiner did not leave the area. Security cameras recorded what happened next. Instead of calling police, Steiner allegedly walked around the building to the drive-up window, pulled out a semi-automatic handgun, and opened fire on the men inside. 2 of them were killed, 18-year-old King Lawrence and 20-year-old Tahir Burley. Detectives say surveillance video shows they had their backs to the window and never saw Steiner.
It's not like a great place.
Eve Popkov lives across the street and says she's used to crime in this neighborhood, especially those connected to the cannabis shop. According to the OLCC, Mota has reported 4 previous robberies at this location. Popkov isn't surprised.
Dispensaries just in general, I mean, they got a lot of product, got a lot of cash.
The OLCC is investigating possible administrative violations related to the incident. They tell us they haven't issued any previous violations to either this location or Steiner. And they noted the business doesn't have an anticipated reopening date. Police are still looking for a 3rd alleged robber who got away the night of the shooting. As for Steiner, he's due back in court next Friday. David.
Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate the update.